Welcome to Her Second Stage, a podcast for successful women ready to step into the next chapter with purpose. I'm your host, Hilda Lunderstedt. I'm a South African entrepreneur and investor, now living in Austin, Texas. I spent most of my life in the health and technology industry, building successful businesses. My life and career experience over the past 4 decades taught me that we need to change how we define health and take ownership of our own health and healing journey. I also believe that with technology, robots, AI, etc., the impact on humans will be profound over the next decade. We as humans need to become more human, more connected, and develop love and compassion for ourselves and for others. I'm in my late 50s, and as I'm preparing for my 6th decade on this planet, I came face to face with myself, facing physical aging, menopause, my changing body, becoming invisible to the world as what's happening with many women over a certain age. And some days I don't even recognize the face in the mirror, wondering who I am and who I want to be in this next phase of my life. It was scary facing aging, knowing I potentially had more life behind me than ahead of me. Facing my own fragility made me realize that it's up to me to make different choices and to create a vision of who I want to be. I decided to not be scared about it anymore, but to learn and heal as much as I can and create the most phenomenal next phase. For most of my life, I poured myself into a very successful career, creating wealth, success, at least by what the world defines success to be. Truth was, I wasn't fulfilled. I was working too hard, not taking care of myself, and I knew that this could not be it. I got divorced many years ago, and I raised my 2 kids. I was blessed that I had the resources after an exit from a business to be able to focus on my small family. In the early 50s, I moved my kids and myself to the USA and set up our new life in Texas. I'm so proud of how brave I am because I don't think many women would have done it, and I'm so proud of the beautiful life I created. Again, change is happening, seemingly all at the same time. Single in my middle age, menopause, my kids almost adult, which lead me to the questions I keep on asking myself. Who am I? Who am I if I'm not a full-time mother? Who am I if I'm not building or investing businesses? Who am I as a woman in this modern world where I have had to be in my masculine for so long, in business and by having to be both mother and father to my children? These questions set me on a discovery path of finding my authentic self, letting go of what's not me, and surrendering to both events of the past and the potential of the future. I spent the last years learning about new healing modalities around somatic healing, the energy of health and healing, and psychedelics, etc. Wherever I went to learn, I was always the oldest person there, and I kept asking myself, where are all the older women? With my wisdom gained through my own personal journey, I decided to create an amazing second stage for myself. I might as well. I cannot change getting older, but I can change how I am getting older. I believe there are many successful women who potentially had similar experiences as I had and asking yourself the same questions I did. And through Her Second Stage podcast, the community and events, and through sharing of life's lessons and wisdoms with each other, I hope to inspire the world's women to join me to create our most amazing second stage movement, and for all of us to become role models to younger women. Loving ourselves and sharing that love should be our legacy, and it's what the world needs right now. If you find yourself at the intersection of your first and second stage of life and finding it a little overwhelming and scary, I'm here to provide community and to guide you through it all. Each week, we dive into real conversation about wealth, health, wellness, and healing. We'll discuss topics and have transparent conversation about redefining yourself, finding your feminine, following your pleasure, exploring health, wellness, longevity, and much more. Through the topics and discussions, I hope to inspire every person to not only understand these topics on a deeper level, but to be inspired by your own amazingness to take control of the next 50 years to build a second stage of legacy and purpose. Rediscover what makes you feel alive and explore the possibilities of the second stage. You're not just adjusting to changes in your body, mind, and life. You're embracing them as part of your new journey. Let's build the legacy you've always dreamed of, one you can be proud of. I'll see you in the first episode.